Fear in DSS prison as letter to set detention on fire, set Nnamdi Kanu free and all the prisoners if he's not released in the next 72 hours. Ipob 1. Okay, Nigerians, I greet everyone listening to us through this very broadcast. Thank you so much for giving us a listening ear. A letter has just arrived, though it was indicating IPOP, but we don't really know what the truth actually is. If truly it is IPOP, you understand? So we don't really know. So what is the authenticity of this? The truth of this is what we determine if truly is coming from the IPOP members. Am I right? And that's just it. So let's quickly check on the content, dear listeners. This is today's news. A letter has just arrived DSS prison ordering the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu in the next 72 hours. This letter is addressed to the DSS chairman Balbucci that if the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention, the detention will be on fire in the next 72 hours. The IPOP leader has overstayed his stay in prison since 2017. This is being overpowered and also overlooked by those nonchalant leaders in the southeast who carry out their evil doings in the southeast because Nnamdi Kanu is no more. The IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu will be set free before their very eyes, and all who are behind his continued stay in detention will begin to pay. IPOP has also promised to pay the hospital bills of its members who were hurt during the rally and the protest to set Nnamdi Kanu free. They said that the nonchalant attitude of ignoring IPOP and all that we affected will begin its riot soon. We are hoping that our leaders will begin to realize their mistakes earlier before we begin to strike. According to Ima Powerful, IPOP promised not only to pay for the hospital bill, but also take care of the families of those who were also killed during this agitation. They promised to cover all funeral expenses of those who died. Ipob also said that IPOB will ensure the release of all their members, even prisoners, in the same custody with Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB promised to hire and pay lawyers to help free their members. And if care is not taken, if the lawyers are overlooked, DSS will be set on fire. Thank you for listening to today's news. So you can now hear this, my dear listeners. The IPOP, they are even giving the federal government time to realize themselves. That is if they will listen. That is if they will listen. It's a good one. That is to show that they are very, very considerate compared to the Boko people who are willing to set everywhere on fire. Yeah, and that's just it. So, with the look of things, I would say that the Ipob members are, are just making themselves uh, to be fair should in case action is taken by giving the federal government conditions to meet up with, so that when they strike, it will not look as if they were not informed. It's a good one. So please, dear listeners, as it is right now, you can see that everything is heating up by the day, just like I've always been saying, that the more, the longer Nnamdi Kanu stays in detention, the tougher it becomes with the federal government and the security of this country. So, what do you have to say about this? Please don't forget your comments. Don't forget to leave down below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.